guys, and welcome back to the Sims 4 Not So Very Challenge. I hope you guys are excited for today's episode. I can't wait to see what we get up to, as well as begin to grow our Grey Gen and get to know her a little bit more now that she's a child. If you're not subscribed, it would mean so much to me if you could do that, like this video, and for extra support, join my Patreon. We have the free membership and we also have tiers. I love you guys so much, and let's get into today's episode. Last episode, we aged up both Mom and Vasika. I actually heard the other day that Vasika is pronounced Vaseka, but I like Vasika better. And we earned some money from our day off because we wanted to stay home for our birthday and Winterfest, and we're just kind of like that mom that really vibes off of incense. I actually have one going on in the background because that's kind of like my new thing now when I play this series for you guys. Not sure if the kitty loves the music or hates it, but let's brew a bee tea. What if we got bees? Because honey is yellow, we are yellow gen, and I think that could be a fun little hobby for Mom to do. I mean, she's more interested in space, but I think she's also interested in like science stuff as well. Look at that little yellow Burt's Bees box. Can you have bees in the winter? No, they do hibernate in the winter, don't they? Would we just have it like at our front door? Let's do it. No, wait, it could actually probably go in our little second house there, which I think once Vasika and Citrine not get along great anymore, I think we're gonna move Vasika into this for her own little personal house. Oh, it says they're sleeping. Okay, let's go bond with some bees today. I know, it's such a random thing. Never thought that we would be doing this. Grab a great drink. I love one of you recommended. Hi, Grace. Hi, Maury. You guys said that you drink Earl Grey tea during this, and I love that. And I think we could all drink some Earl Grey tea and work on our health benefits as well. Bzzzt. Citrine, come in. Bzzzt. Commander Vanderwander needs her help. There is a satellite out in orbit that is malfunctioning. Millions of Sims are complaining about the poor cell data coverage. They want to post pics of their food, their kittens, and their profound fortune cookies, but can't. The commander needs Citrine to take a look. And yes, she's up in space. Again, as usual, looking for Marcus. Lots of goopy goop. Citrine arrives at the satellites and notices it's covered in a light pink goop. But why? What is it? Shoot at it. Sounds bad. We always are like too cautious. We definitely need to like ready, aim, fire. Citrine takes aim with the standard cannons and attempts to shoot off the goop. It seems to work a little bit, but as some of the pink substance floats off into space, that could have been a disaster. Call it a day. Yeah, I guess we haven't upgraded our ship since we built it, hey? It doesn't have any of the upgrades. So Citrine thinks she's done enough. The satellite probably sends out a bigger signal. Instead of millions of Sims without coverage, it's only hundreds of thousands. That's a win on some level, right? Oh, good job, Citrine. A big bunny. All of a sudden, Citrine sees big shadows. She quickly looks to see a giant pastry freezer bunny floating by. It looks like it has eyes focused on another satellite and starts to shoot the pink frosting. So that's what's causing it. Blast it. Even though we just said we're not going to use our rockets. Yikes! Without the super ion cannons, the blast bounced off the bunny. The angry bunny turns towards Citrine's ship, but luckily she gets away. Oh, Citrine. That was my bad on my part. I know you would have been smarter than that. Oh no, New Year's Eve was awful. I still think they had a good New Year's Eve together. Oh, and look who's awake. Vasika, our little alien child. So I think we should get to know her this episode. And what way to get to know her than working on her aspiration of life. She's already level 2 of the motor skill, so now she needs to play on a jungle gym while playful. I am almost certain that there is a jungle gym. No, it's just monkey bars. No, that's too bad. I don't even think I can edit this lot because it's just a part of the world. I think that means we're gonna have to travel. So I think that'll be our little Sunday together, mother-daughter. We're gonna go to fly back to Oasis Springs where we were from, and we are going to go to the park there. I think that sounds like a lovely idea. Let's keep it light. That nice bit of small talk from Vasika and Citrine's thinking. Sometimes the simpler things in life are worth appreciating. Even the basic conversations that don't go too long can be nice. Okay, Citrine likes small talk. So Vasika can actually shoot hoops. So the reason why mom has basketball stuff is because her friend is obsessed with basketball. Her best friend is obsessed with basketball and kind of got Citrine into basketball a little bit. Now, Citrine is very fit, but as you can see here, she'd rather train on the punching bag or at the gym lifting weights or going jogging. She doesn't mind basketball or sports, but it never really was her thing. But now that Vasika's outside and she's like, hey, I'm gonna try out mom's basketball court. And we'll see what she ends up thinking about it. Let's see how good she is. She's really good. Look at even the kid, her kitty, a little kitten came to say hi. Shoot some hoops with her. Look how good she is. She's amazing. Wasn't Citrine always like... Yeah, that's right. That was Citrine. When she was a teenager, she was a night owl. And it looks like her and her daughter are both night owls now. Vasika totally took after Citrine with that. That is so cute. Mom is just giving her. She's so mad that she didn't find Marcus today. I don't know what episode we'll find him, and I don't even know if we will, but I sure hope one day we will. Oh, even Boris came out to say hi. Aww. Look at her. She's nailing like every shot. She's so good. I do think it's weird that it's not working on her fun at all. Like it's... I feel like shooting hoops would be fun for a kid. So, kind of feel like The Sims should change that. But overall, she's very confident and really enjoying this. She wants to like practice hopscotch. Like she seems to like really want to have some fun outside and play games. Oh my god. Citrine just completed her aspiration of inner peace. How? Oh my gosh. Inner peace or something maybe close to it. Eternal bliss may only exist in fiction, but Citrine now has better tools to deal with the stressful occurrences of everyday life. Same. I'm very mindful. With the new clear perspective trait, ooh, we should check that out. She will be able to readjust their train of thought. Use this power of clarity to achieve the serenity we all crave. Try not to be too jealous of her. That's funny. My laugh was like so genuine. Please. I am Citrine. Level 4 of the motor. Let's see Citrine's new trait. It'd be cool if it was yellow. Oh, we have a spa membership. Clear perspective. Here it is. She has a clear head on her shoulders. She's now able to have a brief respite from the harshness of reality and recontextualize things. Like how it's all sort of meaningless, but in a good way. I agree. The secret and essence of life is to just simply live. I totally agree with that. We got quite a bit of points. The next one on the list for Citrine is the... the moon does have yellow in it. The paranormal investigator license. Become a certified paranormal investigator, unlocking the paranormal investigator freelance career and the summon guidery seance. I mean, it doesn't hurt to have more knowledge under your belt. I suppose it could be somewhat incorporated with paranormal it's different than aliens, but I do think it is also unexplained scientifically. So let's get it just because it's yellow. I think that's fun. So we're spending 3,000 points on something that I don't think she will use, but that's okay. And it's spring. So that's actually the perfect day to go celebrate the first day of spring at the park. Citrine is genuinely such a good mom. This sim is a certified paranormal investigator issued by Claude Rene. I'm not even going to keep pronouncing that. Sims with this license are eligible to join the Federal Bureau of Spooky Investigation as a freelance investigator. Good job, Citrine. Okay, you're tired, so get some rest before you guys go to the park, please. You know what I was also thinking last episode that I didn't see until after it was like over and I was editing? Citrine is a loner. Wow, that was a very short sleep, Citrine. Which means that because she's a loner, she most likely wouldn't want to go out on New Year's Eve. You know what I mean? And also, you guys, I was thinking about the traits here. Do you remember how in Mint Gen, we chose the more mint traits? Because since this challenge was created, more traits have come out. And I do think that there were, the traits that they chose were more green than mint. Whereas now there's actually mint traits. I don't think Music Lover is necessarily gray. It's white and black. And I do recall looking that there are traits with gray. I don't want to change it too much, but I kind of wish that we didn't choose Music Lover. I don't know if there's a way to change that trait. Unless there's like a reward where we can like change a trait. I'll have to look it up, but I really want to change that. Drinking this potion will allow you to reset all your traits. So I feel like we need to save up this for her because I think we chose the wrong one. I really do. I'm pretty sure there are way more gray ones that we can choose that are much more gray, and that's all about this challenge is gray. And also, Mom is not staying in bed. Like, she cannot. Well, it looks like both of our girls are immediately starving. The first thing we're going to do is barbecue up some elote because I am making elote tonight for the first time. And I am so excited. So I'm continuing with making the Sims 4 recipes. And this is the one I'm doing because my mom and my dad gave me some fresh corn on the cob. And I'm like, what should I do with it? Is there a Sims 4 recipe that has corn? Elote is corn. And actually, while Mom's cooking, look who decided to go on the rocket ship. And she completed the first thing in her miles. Okay, so she's got to get level 5, which will be easy today. She's like, Mom, what are you cooking? She's just grilling up that corn. Look at it. It's so charred now. She's like, yeah, Mom, I can't wait. Oh, this looks so good. And let's see what it looks like. Okay, wait. I want to see what the full plate looks like before we... And it's normal quality. I can't wait. I'm so excited for supper. I am so hungry. She's like, oh yeah, I know. Oh, she was joining her. Oh, she's so sad. She misses Marcus so much. Why don't you grab a plate too? She's like, Mom, can I have some? Yeah, of course you can. Look at her. I love how she chose the little rocket ship shirt to show. Look how fit she is. She's so beautiful. Like, for a 3rd gen, and you guys know I don't like modify anything or use mods. She looks unreal. Oh, wow. Wow, look at you go, Mom. That is so cute. Look at Fasika making some new friends. I just want to focus on her today. Look, I don't know. Does she fit in very well? Let's take a look. All the kids left. I definitely think that she's going to have a hard time making friends. I do. I just have a feeling because she looks different. Her skin color is different. She looks different. She acts different. She's weird. She's different. She's strange. Look at this little teen. She's like, oh, she like saw that. She's like, oh, the kids left. And she's like, come in to talk to us. Although she kind of looks annoyed. She's like, ugh, kids are so annoying. Like, I know that you're just trying to make friends. Well, that girl is so sweet. And then maybe mom's gonna play now that she saw all the kids left Vasika. How cute! Mom, you are so sweet. Well, what if we made friends with Gracelyn? Like, oh, that was so nice of you. I saw you, like, walk over to my daughter and talk to her about that. That was so nice. Gracelyn. Osage. Osage. Oh, she's wearing a yellow skirt. She looks like she has such an attitude. Oh no, she was going through grief. So she went from loving the outdoors to lazy. Well, neither of them are yellow, so sure. If that's who you are, Citrine, I'm not going to take that away from you. Oh, look, there's another little kid that joined her. But she just does not seem interested in talking to anyone, nor them talking to her. I don't know. I guess we'll see. He's thinking about aliens. He's like, oh my god, that girl is an alien. Level 5. Go, girl. Okay, now we have to practice our typing. I did not know that kids could dig. Like, did you guys know that? Apparently, she can dig. I don't know if I knew that kids could dig. Is that new? Oh, she found a fossil. And she's excited about it. A fossilized sim hen. Oh, how special. Look at her. Look at her in the corner. All alone with mom. Doing her homework. I definitely think she is a very special child. In so many beautiful ways. Look at this. Oh, she's like, Mom, I didn't know you were standing behind me. I was just gonna, like, I was singing. I was just out here singing where no one could hear me. Do you want to help me with my homework? Oh, she's like, I'd rather sing than do my homework. Do I have to do my homework, Mom? She's like, yeah. Of course you have to, because Mom is very much sciencey, right? So she's definitely going to encourage Vasika to do very good in school, even though I think if Vasika could choose, she would drop out. Mom's like, oh, you make my day so much better. Thank you for making me smile. I'm gonna grab another plate of elote. And I think on the way home, we're gonna stop in at the library so we can hit up the computer for Vasika, so that she can do some education learnings before her first day at school tomorrow, because that's definitely something Mom would do. Hey, isn't that our friend Kaori? She's like, Carrot. No, wait. Is it? I'm so confused with so many of my series. I don't know if we know Kaori. It doesn't really look like we do. But we seem like we already knew her. But also we're going to go off and read. So she wasn't super keen on that. Kaori's so pretty though. So I know that this is a museum, but I'm putting a little computer station so that Sims can, like, research while they're here. I think researching in a museum is kind of hand in hand. Mom's just outside viewing that. I'm like, there's a whole museum inside, but you're going to look at the sign. She probably is more interested in stargazing. Have a moment of clarity. I want to see what that is. Okay. Moment of clarity. Makes us inspired. Unbothered, moisturized, happy in your lane, focused, flourishing, also immune to nasty emotions. Oh, that is so cool. Moonbathe. Why don't you moonbathe, babe? There you go. Enjoy. Enjoy the moon bathing in the new moon. It's not even out. It's a dark moon. While your daughter tippity-typity as much as she can. You guys. Look who's here. What if he appeared for 1 second? What if this is the reuniting? What if this is it? Like, what if it didn't take her whole life? What if she found him? I don't know. What do you guys think? Oh look, celestial refresh from moon bathing. When looking for inspiration, look no further than the stars, or more specifically, the moon. I like how it's like a dark moon though. I don't know if it's always like that. We could pretend, just to keep their emotion up, I know this is crazy, we could pretend that she's imagining like kissing Marcus just to keep their like relationship up, because I think like with them being apart for so long, nothing would drop. I think genuinely they would stay in love forever. If not, it would grow. So I think like right now she's still outside moon bathing, imagining this, that Marcus walks into the museum and she jumps into his arms. I don't even know if you can do that. Actually, you can with proposing. And just starts kissing him and loving him in every way that she can. Look, it actually shows that he's technically sad. Oh my god, I want them to reunite so bad, even though they are. This is amazing, but like technically they're not. Do they get proposed in this fantasy world? Okay, I actually have it's a long story, so I'm going to keep it a mystery until you watch this video. It's about aliens. It's about my personal encounter with extraterrestrial. God, I can't even say the word. Extraterrestrial encounter, and it's a true story. And I want to share it with you because I had a awakening or a revelation about it today. And to sum it up for you guys, there's like other dimensions, and there's like ways to maybe see the future or see things that are in your mind's eye. What I'm trying to get at is, even though Citrine is laying right now, like I said, she's laying in the grass looking up at the moon with her eyes closed, meditating, because that is the queen that she is. She's meditating. She's in such a deep meditation that she's actually transcending her mind's eye, her soul, into space, and wherever Marcus is in space is doing the same thing. These two souls are thinking so strongly of each other that they can feel it. This is actually proven. I know this is like a Sims playthrough, but that's why you watch me, right? It's different. They've actually proved that you know, when you're like thinking about someone and all of a sudden they text you out of nowhere and you're like, that was a weird coincidence. It's not a coincidence. That's actually what do they call it? Like telepathy. It is like legitimately proven that you have a connection. Like, we're all connected. So here's Citrine, here's Marcus, and they're both right now in such deep meditation in their own two worlds that they're actually bonded spiritually. And perhaps because she's imagining this and he's imagining the same thing, that they're actually creating their own reality in a different dimension, and she actually proposes to him, and they actually stay engaged, because in some sort of reality this is true. I know it's so sudden, I didn't expect it, but this is how I want to write my story. Oh, I love it. So of course they wake up. It's too good to be true. They wake up. That's why he's leaving, and that's why she's off getting up, doing her own thing, because she knows that what just happened didn't happen. She thinks it was a dream. But and that's why you're not going to see Citrine with a wedding ring or an engagement ring, because it didn't happen in the physical world. It happened in the ethereal world. Is that too much for you guys? Oh my god, he's back. I love you, Marcus. Oh my god. Oh my god. He left and came back. He's like, I want to live with you. I have to say yes. I have to. I've been thinking a lot about this, and I want to ask if you'd like to live together. I want to say yes, but I feel like I shouldn't. But will that wreck their relationship? Okay. Hear me out. Perhaps today is the episode where she finds him. So right now, I am technically moving him into the family. We're going to pretend that they're still worlds apart. But today, later in the episode, when Citrine goes into space, I'm not even going to spoil it. Let's just pretend that he is still not in the family. Okay? Okay, and he also brought 20 grand. Just saying. Just saying. I just want to say, guys, and so Citrine just experienced like this telepathic phenomenon experience, and she has like no idea that what happened is actually true. Citrine, because now she's so spiritually connected that she's following her inner heart, her inner instinct, and is able to find him, because that connection, that love is so strong that she's able to find Marcus. And that is how she was able to, because she meditated and it worked out perfect because she just mastered inner peace. She was able to find him, and they get home. These girls get home. She didn't even find him in space. He came and found her because she mastered her mind. She was able to, because aliens can talk to you like through telepathy. Like, you don't have to move your mouth. Like, you telepathy is a real thing. So he was able to communicate with her, but because she wasn't spiritually there yet, she couldn't communicate with him until today. And that's how she was able to imagine that they got proposed and they were together. And then because of that, on their way home, she was thinking so much about it during their drive that as soon as they got home, who was here? And she's probably thinking like this isn't real. And that's why she's like walking back into the house. But actually both of them are. But actually, Marcus has actually never met his daughter, and this is going to be their first reunion. And Citrine's like, oh, look at them! She's like so tired, she doesn't even know. Oh, she hugged him. She's like, you're my dad?
Shazzle, I go.
Can you tuck me in then? Can you spray the monster under my bed? She's like, oh yeah, got dad wrapped around my finger. Wow, I did not think today was going to be the episode. Let me tell you, I was not planning that at all, but I am so happy that it worked out that way. That is so cute. I did not plan that at all. You guys know that. That is so cool. What a way to celebrate the first day of spring. Oh. Maybe now Citrine can finally sleep soundly, because she just cannot sleep without Marcus. He's like, okay, honey, your bed is ready, and I'm gonna tell you a little bedtime story with this little alien doll that I have in my pocket. And she's like, yay, thank you, Dad. And she's like laying on her bed until she like falls asleep. That's why it says that she's napping, but she's not napping. And then he's gonna tuck her in. Oh.
Melvoy. Oh, Kanaya.
Oh, Marcus. Tuck in Vasika. And he's gonna teach Vasika to not be ashamed of her skin color. Oh, he loves her so much. And since it's been so long for these two, and they are so flirty, it is time for a little space romance. Completely satisfied from a spectacular woohoo. I mean, I love that it was spectacular after such a long time apart. Nothing's more satisfying than some woohoo. No, it wasn't just some woohoo. It was the most satisfying woohoo. Now Marcus is he's not sleepy. He's gonna wander around the house, exploring, see the cats, get to know everybody. Oh, look, he's radiating pink. He's so in love. Salmon Island elementals. What is that? Oh my god, I can't believe this happened. Well, I know this might be a short episode, you guys, but I think that this is a really, really good place to leave this episode. I'm really happy with the way things turned out. Oh, look at the moss on the roof. I didn't notice that. That is so cool. I can't believe we're a whole family again. I literally can't believe it. Thank you guys so much for joining our story for today. I cannot wait to see what we get up to in the next episode. I will see you guys there. Bye.